once again tonight we're gonna do a few loops around the room, and we're gonna work on stay again, and we'll see where we go from there. Hey, quit chewing. You ready? Hey, you ready? Yeah? There it is. Let's go. Oh, okay. Let's go inside. Very good girl. Okay, come on. Outside. What are you clomping around for? Good girl. Ready? Inside. Very good. Okay, we're gonna stop. Very good job. Yeah. So, okay. Come on. On my left. Move my feet. Come closer. Good. So she's still trouncy and pouncy, but she is, no ma'am, over here. Well, chew 'em. You gotta chew them before you swallow them. Okay, leave it right there. Good. Chew it. Totally forgot. Oh, Flouncy and Trouncy. She's excited. She was excited when I picked up the collar in the house and was ready to come out here and go to work. So we're just gonna work stay like we did last night. Hopefully this video will be a little better, more cohesive, I guess. So once again, you're gonna start with your left foot. No, you're not. You're gonna start with your right foot, and you're gonna tell her, hey Siri, you stay. And you make that no. Down. Good, down. All right, we're gonna start from scratch. Look at me. She's got her eyeballs rolled all the way up to her head, so she's looking at me. Stay. No, I'm not too big tonight, huh? Okay, come on. Sit. Down. Down. Good girl. Okay, stay. Good job. Good stay. She knows what good job means. It means she's doing something correct and she's going to get paid for it. Good girl. So now because I've stood here, get back over here. Come on. Now. Good. You stay. You always want to put her back to as close to the spot as she was when she broke it. Hey, stay. Nope. Oh, we can't do it tonight. Come on. Come on. You sit. Good. Siri. Siri. Up. Nope. Sit. You stay. Good stay. Stay. Really? Nope. That was Daisy. Up we go. Okay. Sit. Stay. Stay. Lazy sit. Good girl. Look at me. No, up here. Siri. Yes. Good girl. Good stay. Good stay. Stay. But now I'm going to move again. So because I've stood here for a minute, Siri, no. So what I'm trying to do is I've stood here for a minute and I'm going to reinforce that stay. And I'm going to just tell her to stay again. And I'm going to make that first step with my right foot so that she understands that she's got the hand signals, she's got the verbal, and she's got the body language, okay? We're going to do this without me having to explain it again because she breaks it every time. Come on, up, 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 up. Good girl. Okay. Siri, stay. Nope. Come on, up. Good. Good sit. Good sit. Now stay. Good stay.
Nice.
Very good. Stay. Up. Come on. Nope. Oh. Thank you. Good stay. Oh, you got that whole treat thing all sorts wrong. Stay. Siri. Come on. No, we're not eating my feet either. Sit. Come on. Up. Good. Stay. Nope. Come on. Up. Up. Up, 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 up. Good sit. Now we're just gonna fix the problem. Down. No, I don't want your paw. Down. Good girl. Okay, stay. I know you're laying on the leash. Very good. Good job. Okay, now this time can you pay attention to me? Siri, stay. Very good girl. Good girl. Good job. Well done. So, next week, we're going to continue working on everything we've done. You sit, you down, you stay. Wait. I'm working on at the door. She's learning Leave It. Place she has, I've got a raised bed in the house now that she's learning to go to in amidst all of the chaos and when she starts spinning. She's got Let's Get Dressed. We're working on the leash work. And then next week, we're really going to start working on our recall, but I'm going to talk tonight about that. Let's say that you work at a movie theater. Boss comes up and says, Jane, I need you to clean the popcorn machine. You know that it hasn't been cleaned for months and months, and you've seen a popcorn machine in a movie theater. It's gross, but you do it, you get it done, and it's almost looking brand new. Boss comes up and hands you a $20,000 check and says, great job. Are you going to clean that popcorn machine again? I'm going to assume you're going to say yes. And then I'm going to ask why. I'm going to assume that you say because you want that big payday, right? So the only time you get that $20,000 is when you clean the popcorn machine, okay? Recall for dogs is that difficult. It is, they have their eyes, their ears, their nose, and a lot of time their mouth involved in whatever they're doing, okay? And their brain is generally furiously engaged in something. If you are not worth $20,000 to them, they are not going to come to you. So this is where your payday has to be really big. Generally start with string cheese because it's easy and it's readily available, and you can put it in your pocket. It has its own carry case. But if string cheese doesn't work, then I go to hot dogs. If hot dogs don't work, then we start getting into other things. I've had people cut up boiled chicken breast and cut it up, freeze it, take out what they need. I had people make meatballs out, just raw meatballs, and freeze them and then take out a couple and give it to their dogs. Yes, raw, it can be done. You can cook it too if you want. I've got a client whose $20,000 payday when she was learning was apples. She still really likes apples, but she's now 4 and her recall is pretty spot on. Another client whose recall is when he wants to, because he is a Malamute, are the Little Smokies sausages. But you get the picture. You've got to have that big, big payday for them. When you're working on it, when we work on it here, we use regular treats. But when you're at home and everything is chaos and it's normal and it's home, it's going to be a little more difficult. So you're going to play this game of a friend or a spouse and you on opposite sides of the living room. You're going to have this really lovely payday. You're going to have a couple different things just to see what she really goes bonkers for. I have one client whose payday is the whipped cream in the can. Don't recommend that, but that's the only thing that she would do. So you're going to have these big paydays on each side of the room. And somebody is going to have her. You're going to be actively engaged with her. Maybe just have your regular training treats, or some kibble or a squeaky toy or something. The other person is going to be calling, hey, Missy, come here, Missy, and you're going to be big, happy, excited. Oh, did I wake you up? Big, happy, and excited because $20,000 right here, okay? You have to get their attention. And if they understand that every single time you get that recall that I have to come to you, I'm going to get that big payday, that big piece of cheese, that hot dog, whatever it is. They will reliably come to you. Now, I did not start training Turtle on recall until he was 1.5 years old. A lot of that was because we were showing for his first 1.5 years. And it took until he was 3 before I can very reliably, every single time, call him in off of the acreage out here if he's losing his marbles because a tractor is going, or he can smell the sheep and the goats next door, or he can hear them, or something's going on in the far, far corner of the acreage. If I get my whistle and my call, in between his barks and he hears me, he comes every single time, but he has to hear me first. But every single time he comes. Now, would I trust him to do that outside with something new off leash right away? Absolutely not. But I would definitely put a 50 or 100 foot lead line on him and let him run out in the front, and he thinks he's free, but I've got hold of him. And that way, if he does decide to do something stupid like go into the horse pasture or really go after the ducks because he wants to move them, I have him and I have a sort of control over him. So we start this game in the living room where she's comfortable. Okay, she's very quickly going to figure out that I go over here, I get this big treat. They call over here, I get this big treat. And pretty soon, you're going to call her, and your friend is going to let her go. And halfway, when she gets halfway to you, your friend is going to call her back. So it becomes a big, fun game of outdoing the other person, because you have to be more exciting, more happening, more in order to get her attention and for her to go, oh, I'm going to go see what she's got over here. Then you're going to take it, she's in one room, you're in another room, and you're going to call her. You're in the bedroom, she's in somewhere, you're going to call her. Then you're going to start over again from ground zero out in the backyard where she's comfortable. There's distractions out there, but they're comfortable distractions. She knows the squirrel's in that tree, she knows the robin's nest is over in that one, and she knows where the bunny trail is. Is she going to go look for him? Absolutely. But you're going to be able to pull her off of those very easily because she's comfortable with them. Okay? So you're going to start the back and forth game in the backyard. And then she's going to be outside. You're going to be in the house. You're going to call her. She's going to be in the house, you're going to be outside, you're going to call her. Now, mind you, every single time, and I cannot stress this enough, every single time you call her, she gets the treat. She gets the $20,000 payday, period. I don't care if she's been running around the neighborhood for 2 hours. She finally decides, oh, well, I'll go see what she's got. You don't scold, you don't yell, you don't do anything. Oh, good girl, thank you for coming. Next week when we actually do this, I'll talk about hand motions. But you don't yell, you don't scold, you don't yell at her, go, I've been chasing you all around the neighborhood for 2 hours, I'm so angry. You can't do that because she will never come to you again. You absolutely have to be happy and smiling and have a smile on your face and a smile in your voice. I can tell dogs I'm very, very angry at them with all of that going on. You're so naughty, oh my God, but let's go in the house. Come on. Okay, you have to be like that or that dog is going, or she's just going to say, nope. The other thing you don't do is you don't give her the treat, grab her, give her the treat, and that's the way it goes. You grab her, give her the treat, and then you go in the house. You don't immediately put her in the crate. Because once again, would you come back if you knew that was going to happen? Absolutely not. So you break it up. Okay, it doesn't take long. You're already late for work, so what's another 5 or 10 minutes? You just tell the boss it was traffic. I don't care. You break it up. She comes in the house, she gets a drink, she goes in a place maybe to calm everything down, because place doesn't just calm the brain down, calms the brain, the eyes undilate, her heart rate slows down, her breathing slows down. All of the muscles start to relax in place. And you can finish your coffee and you can take a deep breath. And then Okay, now it's time for me to go to work. You have to go into your crate. Here's a Kong, here's a bully, here's a piece of collagen, here's something to chew on while you're in here. Okay? And then you go to work. And that is the written for recall. Next week, we will start working on that. So let me know if you have any questions, and I will get back to you then. I'll see you tomorrow night.